Good morning, everyone. It's Rose Coleman coming to you live from my craft room here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Got my coffee. I'm ready to make this gorgeous card with you today. We're using two products. We're using my bundle of the week, which is the Link Together bundle. It's a triple bundle because you get the stamps, the dies, and the decorative masks, and you save for 10% and you get them as a bundle. In Canada, that product bundle is $81, and I've been talking to you all week about how that qualifies for a level 1 Sale A Bration item. Now, if you want to bump your order up to $150 before shipping and tax, you're going to qualify for a level 2. Hi, Mary Jo. Hello, 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 Faylene. You're going to qualify for a level 2 Sale A Bration item, and this bundle that I'm going to feature today, you're going to definitely want to have this one in your collection. Hi, Rebecca. Hello, hello. It's so good to see you last night, Rebecca, at the class. I had my scrapbook club last night, you guys, and we had a blast. It was so awesome. I actually do that class twice. I do it from 4 to 5:30 Mountain Time, and then I have dinner with my family, and then I have another class from 7 to 8:30. I do it that way so I can accommodate all of my people across Canada, and it was so lovely to have some new ladies and my other ladies that are in my club that I love dearly. I love them all. It's so good to see them on the screen and to see their pages. Some of them already had them done. Rebecca, she already had her pages done. Brand new to the club, first month, and she had them done. So she got to join us on the Zoom call and share her pages with everyone, and it was so fun to see. We do, oh, thanks, Rebecca. I'm happy you had fun. We do 2 layouts every single month, and I focus on one product bundle so that they don't have to buy 50 million bundles to be able to stamp their images, right? Or their greetings. And oh my gosh, we had a blast. So that was last night. Hello, Joyce from Calgary. Hello, hello. Thanks everybody for popping in. So today I'm going to feature the LinkedIn, it's not LinkedIn. That's another, why did I say LinkedIn? It's called Linked Together. Linked Together bundle. And if you bump your order up to $150, you're going to qualify for this bundle that I'm going to share with you from the mini catalog or the Sale A Bration brochure. And it is called, I want to tell you what the correct name is here. Heart-shaped bundle. Okay, so this one right here, I'll show you when I flip the camera. Hello, Elaine. Thank you for being here. So this is an amazing bundle. I love the detailed heart in this one, the heart-shaped bundle, and the greetings are phenomenal. They are really, really good. You've got thank you. There's some really heartfelt greetings. I've been using this one a lot, and I thought, oh, let's feature it with the Linked Together bundle and see what we can come up with, right? Because I like showing you how to use your products together, because that gives more value to your products. Not that I need to convince you, because I know you all love them. Yeah, I see your comments and I read your messages, and you love your Stampin' Up product, and Sale A Bration is the best time of the Stampin' Up year because you get something for free, and who doesn't love something for free, right? Alrighty, so let's flip the camera and get started here. And just moving my paper trimmer out of the way, and we will get going on this beautiful card that I'm going to make today. I hope you like this one. Alrighty, here we go. Hello, Linda from Michigan. Thank you for being here. We're flipping the camera and we're pointing down at my work surface here. And hi, Marie from Montreal. Thank you for joining. Barbara's joining us from windy Northeast Wisconsin. Is that what that stands for? I think so. Okay, so we have our bundle here that is Sale A Bration. Let's take a look at that one. So my feature of the week first is Linked Together. So you get these awesome set of 7 dies. Getting ready to go to class with your crafty friends, Mary Ellen? Well, that's great. I hope you have a great class today. Marie says hello to all her crafty friends. Hello, hello, Marie. We're so happy you're here. Linked Together stamp set. Love it. It's photopolymer. Love the font and the matching dies. And as I mentioned in the beginning of my video, it's a triple bundle. So you're also going to get the decorative masks. And these are a set of 5. mass. Okay, so you get all 3 of these products. When you enter this code here, 164810 for $81, you're going to get all 3. So we're going to play with all of this today, and we're also bringing in from the Sale A Bration brochure on page 12, the heart-shaped bundle. This is a bundle that, it's definitely worth adding some adhesive, add some dimensionals, add whatever it is you need that you know you're going to use, because you're going to want this bundle. And once you get to $150 in Canada, you can get this for free. So many beautiful things. Let's bring in the bundle. I'll share with you what we've got here. So it's a stamp set, photopolymer, and let me just move all my pieces out of the way here. We've got a photopolymer stamp set. There we've got that thank you, my heart loves your heart, my thoughts of you are all heart-shaped. That could be anything, right? It could be a love card. It could even be a sympathy card. Because look at this one, just because I care. How about a hello card? And look at the little heart, the detailed stamped heart. So beautiful. So you get all of these stamps, but the dies are where it's at, right, my friends? You know that. So let's pull in the dies, and I'll share with you what I've got here. I got one of them on my machine. So you get this die here, which is a very detailed die. It's a heart shape, and I've already ran it through a piece of Very Vanilla. So let's just pop that off here. Hi, Melanie. Good morning. So when you do that, you get your inside piece and you get the outside piece right here. Betty says, love, love, love the heart shape. Yes, it's so beautiful. So I'm just going to give this a little drop on my glass mat. And there we go, it separates. So that's the die. Hi, Nancy from Prince George. Thank you for being here. So excited to have you with us. So we have the inside and the outside heart. Look at that. Okay, so that's what happens when you cut this die, and I love this feature. So we're going to play with that today. Hi, France. Good morning. Good morning to you. And we're going to play with Rose's favorite color combo. I have to do it. I have to do it. We're going to play with black, and we're going to play with Melon Mambo as well. But we also are bringing in Very Vanilla. Instead of white, we're going to play with Very Vanilla. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to do some stenciling with blending brushes. So you want to grab your blending brush. I'm using my dark pink one. And I'm going to be using Melon Mambo. Yes, we are. So we'll get that opened up. Hello, Deneen from Illinois. Thank you for joining. So we have, not on Very Vanilla, we're going to do this on a piece of Melon Mambo. We're going to do tone on tone stenciling with the decorative mass. So I'm just going to choose a spot on my glass mat studio here, and I'm actually going to grab just a single glue dot. So let's grab a glue dot here and put that down onto my mat. I'm just going to do that just so that it stays put, and because we're going to be covering the whole area, so I don't want to put masking tape here to hold it down, because then I won't be able to get the design over top. So what I want to do is we're going to bring in the mask. Now there's a set of 5 masks, okay? So I'm just going to unclip mine here. I've just labeled number 1. They are like our other decorative masks, which I am in love with all of the masks. They are absolutely stunning. If you can see up here in the corner, there's a number 1 etched into the plastic. So that's the first one. Then they have this little V at the top. I use that to line these up on top of one another to give a really fun image with your final product, but you don't have to. You can use these dies individually if you like. So we have number 1, then we have number 2. You can see the pattern is slightly different. Then we have up here number 3, number 4, and then number 5 is the detailed with the more like the little dots, right? So you can use all 5 together. I'm actually going to use number 1 today. I like the look of just the single one for today, but I do, just stay tuned. I'll share with you the other ones and how they do go together, because I've been playing with this a lot. So we're going to put this on top of my Melon Mambo piece. I'm just making sure that it's all covered up. And then I'm going to anchor this down with some tear and tape. Let's grab a couple pieces of tear and tape. You could use painter's tape, you could use Scotch tape, whatever it is you have close by. You can just anchor this down. I'm making sure that my Melon Mambo is completely covered. And then I'm going to put a piece right here and down here. Okay, so up here at the top, the V. I want to bring in, I'm going to grab a Sharpie marker and I'm going to make that V on my glass mat studio like this. So that's going to be, if you want to use all of the masks, you're going to line each V up with one another, okay? And that way you'll have your mask always in the same position. All right, so we're ready to go. And what we're going to do now is grab my blending brush that I've designated for my pinks, my dark pinks. Hello, Brenda from Trenton, Ontario. Good to have you with us. We're going to take the blending brush and gently get some of that ink on here. And we're going to start on the Glass Mat Studio. I like to give my first little pounce on the glass, so just to get that stark first mount of ink off. Although I am going to come around and add quite a bit of ink to this mask. So here I'm going around, and I'm just going to keep on going. We're doing tone on tone. I love tone on tone. I love tone on tone stamping. I love, well, now I'm going to say I'm going to love tone on tone masking. Anything goes, right? But you just take the same color of ink and the same color of cardstock, and you can get this effect, and you can try this card with your favorite color combos, right? You could use peach pie. You could do even the blues. Why not, right? You could do any color. You could do pumpkin pie. Petunia pop would be beautiful. How about pretty in pink? So fun. And I just think I shifted a little tiny bit here. Let's just go back. You can see this. It actually kind of looks like chicken wire a bit. Okay, you know what? I'm happy with this. So you just get like a subtle tone on tone look to that background. If you're not happy with it, you can replace your mask over top. You can just come in here and just line up the lines. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so we're just going to do that. I'm going to put this down. I don't think I pressed it onto that glue dot very well. Okay, so let's try again. We're just going to see if I can make it a little bit darker. Lining it up with the V, pressing down with my not painter's tape, it's Post-it tape. All right, so let's add a little darker ink. Add some more just to make it a little bit more of a pronounced background. And you can use this for scrapbook pages. Oh my gosh, this would look so fantastic as layers on the background of your scrapbook page. You could continue this mask up the side of your page, along the top. Oh, the possibilities are endless, right? So here we go. We're coming around here and just making it a little bit darker. Sponge till your heart's content. I'm not sponging, I'm brushing. But you could use the finger daubers and you could sponge your color on. Okay, so there is my mask number 1. And let's take a look. Yeah, that's the look I was going for. I wanted a darker image. So I'm just going to take this, put it off to the side. I actually like to clean mine by running them under the sink in the bathroom, the kitchen, whatever, and just run it. It's just water-based ink, so it's not gonna stain or anything. Okay, so now let's get that ink off of my glass mat surface. So when you buy the Glass Mat Studio, you get a chamois cloth and you can wipe up your ink. And even look, the chamois cloth works on that Sharpie marker. Look at that. I mean, this Glass Mat Studio, it's almost like you can't do anything to it. You can't mess it up. So let's get that glue dot off. I don't want that on my chamois cloth, so I'm just gonna scrape it off. But that was helping my cardstock stay put. Okay, so there's my Melon Mambo on Melon Mambo. So if you continued with the dies, the masks, and you continued to line them all up with that V, you would then add number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. I tried this out. I was playing around with some white cardstock, and let me share with you what I ended up with. This is what I ended up with. So this is some Pretty in Pink background. I kept going with the Pretty in Pink, and then when I got to the last stage of number 5, I added Melon Mambo dots. So isn't that fun? So this is what it looks like on Very Vanilla. I wanted the subtle look for my card, but you could do this. And I have another one here. This one's on basic white. So this is a basic white background with all the layers, and this one over here is Very Vanilla. So really fun mass. I'm gonna have a blast with these. Okay, so we're gonna use this today, and we're gonna mount that onto a piece of Very Vanilla. I just want a Very Vanilla border all the way around. So we're gonna just glue that down, and let's get my glue flowing here. Oh, before I do that, what I want to do is I'm going to cut. So I cut the heart so that I could get the inside piece. But for this card, I want to cut I want to get some, I want the vine, I'm calling it a vine, to be Melon Mambo. So what we can do is we're going to be covering up the center of this. You can cut it out of your mat if you wanted to, but actually I think I'm just going to give you guys a scrap piece of Melon Mambo so you don't have to worry about that. So you could, if you wanted to save cardstock, you could put this here because we're going to actually cover up the center of the card. But to keep it simple this morning, I'm going to grab a scrap piece of, hi Sophia, thank you for joining us. I'm going to grab a scrap piece of Melon Mambo and we're going to cut that out so that I can get the outline in Melon Mambo. All right, so here we go. We've got this piece here. We're just going to run this through. You were so busy crafting, were you, Annika? That's good. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. I'm happy to hear that. I hope you're having fun. We're going to pop this on here and we're going to just cut it out so that we get the outline, okay? Hi, Lois from Colorado. Thanks for joining. No worries about being a little late. The replay is always here and it will be uploaded to my YouTube channel as well. So here we've got the inside. I like to keep all my pieces. And then we're going to grab a piece of, let me just get this out. Okay, so this is what I wanted. I wanted this Melon Mambo edge. Love it. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do, in your kits, you're going to get a piece of basic black, okay, scrap piece. We're going to use from the linked together dies, we're going to bring in that amazing diamond shape, okay? We're going to grab the diamond, we're going to put it on the scrap piece, and we're also going to bring in that heart again. Now, where did I put it? Here it is. Okay, so we're going to put the heart in the middle of the diamond and we're going to use these together. So let's make sure it's all lined up properly. And look how it fits. I'm just like so excited that this heart fits inside the diamond. All right, so we're going to put the top plate on. And when you get your kits, this will all be cut for you. So if you don't want to choose, why wouldn't you want to choose this as a free product, right? But I will have this cut for you because as always, my rule is you need the bundle, but any extra dies that I include, whoops, will be in your kit, okay? So you're going to get this. You're going to get this diamond with the heart shape. Let me show you how this looks. So let's see. We've got our diamond. This is garbage. We're going to take that away. We're going to take this out. Now we've got the diamond piece with the heart cut out of it. And then you can hold on to your black insert if you want to. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the Melon Mambo and we're going to place that inside here so that we get a Melon Mambo heart with a black background. Isn't that fun? I absolutely love this. Okay, so how are you going to get that to stick? Well, we're going to turn it over. First, we're going to do some stamping on the very vanilla piece that I did. So you have 3 different pieces cut with that same die, and look how they go together like a puzzle. Isn't that fun? You can piece it all back together. Oh, I'm so excited about this. So now we got a spot where we can stamp. So let's bring in the stamps. So from the heart-shaped, we have all these stamps. I guess the only one that probably wouldn't fit are the long ones. So you can do my thoughts are of you are all heart-shaped. You could put the thank you in the middle. You could put hello in the middle. I just think, yeah, these are too long. The long ones won't fit, but that's okay because if you wanted to stamp the long ones, you could, because we have a die that cuts those out as well. This one here, just because I care. Whoa, look at that. It does fit. You could fit that in the heart. Okay, but what I'm going to use is my thoughts. My thoughts of you are all heart shaped. So we're going to use that one. We're going to stamp it in the inside. And now if you'd like to stamp and then die cut, if you have this set at home, you can do that, but I will be sending you the die cuts for this one. And you can just do exactly what I'm doing here. You can just stamp whatever, if you don't have the stamps, you can use whatever stamps you have at home, but we're going to stamp this right in the middle on the very vanilla. There we go. Oh my gosh. Doesn't that look amazing? I love it. absolutely love it. Okay, so let's put the lid on my memento, and I'll show you how we're going to keep this together so we can pop it up with dimensionals. So we're going to just gently flip it over, make sure it's still all flat. We're going to bring in tear and tape. Okay, so tear and tape is going to be my friend here. It's going to hold all of these dies together. So I'm just going to come across the back, put the tear and tape across those pieces just to hold it in place like that. I'm not going to peel that off because I'm actually going to pop that up with dimensionals. So I'm just going to leave the tear and tape like that. And this is going to be the center focal point of my card. So let's bring in, we have a card base here of basic black, 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the middle at 4 1/4. And we're going to attach our very vanilla layer right here with liquid glue. I think that's my favorite way to use these new heart-shaped dies, is to do like an inlay like that. It's so fun. Tell me what your favorite way. Do you have this die set? Is this on your wish list? I mean, you have till February 28th. That's the last day of Sale A Bration. But don't wait until then, because this could be a top seller. I haven't heard anything from Stampin' Up, but I know that a lot of people are in love with this bundle. So it might sell out because they don't have unlimited supplies of our free stuff that we can earn with Sale A Bration. So if you love it, grab it while you can. Okay, so we're adding glue. Whoa, got a little bit zealous with the glue there. Let's get that up. I went on to my glass mat. Okay, so we're going to use the piece that I did the brushing with the blending brush on the Melon Mambo piece. And then this diamond is going to sit right in the center of this. Oh, so it shines. Oh my goodness. Shine like a diamond. Okay, so now we're going to pop that up. So flip it over and we're going to add our dimensionals. Let's bring in some dimensionals here. I'm going to use 5 actually. I'm going to put one in the middle and then one on each of the corners. I can never get enough of Melon Mambo and Basic Black. I just love these colors together. They pop. I'll be so sad if they ever retired Melon Mambo. Oh, it'll be a sad day in Rose's life. I love it. It's such a fun, vibrant color. It just makes me happy. Okay, so moving my dimensional pieces out of the way, we're going to center this in the middle of the card, like so. I think I'm a little bit off here, but you know what? Handmade is not perfect, right? So don't stress about perfection. That takes all the joy out of your stamping. Just keep on going, right? Okay, so there's the front of the card. Now, I chose vanilla because I really wanted to use the amazing Basic Black and very vanilla checkered, what is it called? Gingham? Gingham. It's called gingham. No, it's called large check. Oh my gosh. Large check ribbon. Now, I love this ribbon. They brought it back to the catalog, and I was so happy that it came out. It has sold out once. It has sold out once, and it's back at the moment. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Melanie, for letting us know that. So there you go, guys. Grab it while you can. Get this as your half price item. You won't regret it. So we're going to use this ribbon, and we're going to tie a bow. I'll show you how to tie a bow, how I like tying them. So I take my 2 loops, like 2 little bunny ears, and I like to cross them over and tie them into a nice little knot. And then you can make it smaller because we want a small bow, a really, really small bow. So then when you have it the size you want, you can just tighten it, and then you can continue to hold on to the center knot and make it smaller like that. When you get it to the size you want, then you can get your glue dots. Now, I already have some bows tied. This is what I like to do when I'm watching TV, or even when we drive in the car. I often bring ribbon with me, and I'll tie bows, and I stick them onto the glue dots so that they're ready to go. If I need to put them into a class package, you bet that I will be tying your bows for you. So this is what I'm doing. I just press it onto a glue dot, and then I grab my snips and trim that off. And these are ready to go onto my projects. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna snip this one, and then you can pick up your bow, and your glue dot is on the back, and these glue dots are super sticky. We're gonna put that bow right down here at the bottom of that diamond. Okay, so now what else do we need? I think that's great for the front. Now we can add some bling. I'm really in love with my rhinestones. They just add a really fun pop of shine to your cards. So let's bring in some rhinestones. We've got two little ones here, so we'll use those up. Let's grab my Take Your Pick tool, and we'll pick those two up. Let's put one on the background down here, and we can put a couple up in on the black up here like this. You can add more rhinestones, right? You can put as many as you want. So fun. And you can use your blends to color them. Not sure if I mentioned that. You can use your Melon Mambo blend and make Melon Mambo bling. Rebecca says, happy 60th. Oh, somebody's birthday. I'll have to go back and read. I missed that comment. Thank you, Michelle. I'm so happy you like this one. Melon Mambo and black. Now, for the inside of the card, I've got my piece of Very Vanilla here for the inside, and I like to use 4 1/4 by 2 3/4 because I get 8 of them out of a sheet of cardstock. It just saves on cardstock, and I find it's plenty of room for me to write my Love Rose greeting at the bottom or the inside. So then for the inside, there's lots of options to stamp your inside. You could bring in the link together and stamp something from here, or you can bring in your free stamp set, the heart-shaped, and you can stamp some of the images. Look at the images you have. You have tons of choices. You can even stamp this one, the big heart, in here if you wanted to. I have here on my desk the words thank you, because I'm always in need of thank you cards. So we're going to stamp thank you on the inside of my card with Memento. So I stamp that right in the center. Boom. And then I thought, oh, I want to add some little flowers, and I love this triple flower stamp that comes with the set. So let's stamp that. I'm going to stamp that down. Oh, I just got a little bit of I got ink on my fingers again. You know you're having fun when you have inky fingers. And I got a smudge. Can you see that? I'm going to flip this over and do this one more time. We're going to try again. If at first you don't succeed, wipe up your hands and try again, right? Okay, round 2. Here we go. So let's bring back the thank you. We'll stamp that in the center like that. There we go. Okay, and let's try that with the flowers again. So we got our triple flowers. Stamp those down here in the corner. You can also stamp your envelope. Oh, I didn't, come on. It wasn't a solid image, so let's see if I can line it up over top. Not too shabby, I'm happy with that. Okay, so the stamp set also has a leaf, a little tiny leaf here. So I thought, okay, well, we should put the leaves on. So I'm gonna grab Granny Apple Green, a nice bright green color. And we're gonna stamp a couple of those leaves around the flowers just to make it complete. So we can pop one right there. We can pop another one right there. How about down here? So there we go. So we've got a little pop of green for the inside, and then we'll flip it over and add our glue. And this card, I mean, you got a little bit of die cutting to do, but it's nothing serious, and you could whip up a ton of these cards in no time. And I chose to go with Very Vanilla just because the ribbon had Very Vanilla instead of white. So I thought that would match better. Oh, look at that. But I still think it looks good with the basic black and the Melon Mambo. So fun. Oh my goodness. I am in love with the linked together bundle and the heart-shaped bundle. Oh my gosh, they make such a great combo. Don't you guys agree? Would you like to try this one? I mean, you could do this with bright green and put, like I used Granny Apple Green in here. I could have cut my vine in Granny Apple Green and that would look sharp as well. So thanks for all the hearts, you guys. I see them all floating up over my screen. I'm so happy you like this one. I can't wait to send these to you. So you'll need the linked together bundle to be able to do your own sponging here at the back. And then I just did one of the masks, but you can do any combination of any of the 5 masks. You could do it like this if you'd like, and add the dots, or you could just do one. It's totally up to you. So there's lots of versatility and lots of ideas of how to use this together. Thanks for all the love. I appreciate it. Alrighty, so let's flip the camera back around. Happy Kansas birthday? Is that what it is? Kansas Day birthday. Okay. Wow. Okay. Thanks for letting us know. I did not know that. It's good to know. Yeah, Duska says she loves that color combo. I love it too. It is such a vibrant color. Did I tell you I was going to share with you my pages we did last night? Let me just give you a little example of the pages, the scrapbook pages we did for Scrapbook Club last night. So fun. Let me bring them out. We did, let me share. We played with the birthday celebrations. I don't know if I shared these with you. We did a birthday layout. This one here, it was the birthday layout that we did. It's ready for pictures using all of the beautiful birthday celebrations sweet supplies. All of the pieces were cut for the ladies, and they just have to do a little bit of stamping. And if they didn't own the stamp set, they could use whatever they have to do their title and their little accent down here for the journaling block. That was one layout. We always do 2 layouts. The second one we did is this one. It was a New Year's Eve layout, or not a New Year's Eve, but a New Year's, make a wish for anything for the new year, basically. And this is the pieces that the ladies got. These were all embossed for them. This is the new folder, the Starburst folder that you can get for free with a celebration item. It's a celebration option for $75 in Canada. And this piece over here matches. So that was last night, and it was so fun. So fun to meet the ladies on Zoom and be able to share those layouts with them. If you're interested, I will be doing more with that. And you can get the card kits for free in Canada. And I will also be doing PDFs and doing another Zoom call for anyone around the world that would like to join. So stay tuned. I have so many exciting things coming up to share with you all. I just love scrapbooking. And you know what? While the pages are beautiful, they look amazing when you get your photos on them, because the photos are really what does the talking, right, with scrapbooking. Oh, thank you, Rosemary. If you want to join us, let me know. I'm always adding new members. You can join any month you want. And when you join for 10 consecutive months, you'll get my gift at the end of the 10 months. I was explaining it all to the ladies last night, and they were all excited about it. So that has me fired up to keep going. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you because it was a great, great evening last night. All right, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow morning for my number 4 project using the linked together bundle. Add that one to your cart as soon as you can. Alin says, I so wish I lived closer to be able to attend your sessions. I know, Alin, absolutely. It's so fun. But I do things online too. So you can also join us virtually. You know, when you join, you can get your kits and you can join us virtually. I have people from British Columbia all the way to Nova Scotia in the Scrapbook Club. So lots and lots of fun. Alrighty. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. Thank you, Chris. Thank you.